I guess I could talk about it just a little bit right now, right? So basically, y'all know yesterday it was like one of those days where, you know, next chapter, Scotty, um, there was an issue because when I paid the $10 to watch the game, when I looked under what it says, it's like $10. What are you getting for your $10? All these things are named, right? So after I finished the game was underwhelming. I'm already annoyed. I go and I check to see, okay, the game is underwhelming. Let me see what else I could watch that is gonna make me feel like this $10 was worth it. I clicked on all the things. It says subscribe. And then when you click on subscribe, there's something else that popped up that says pay $10 to subscribe. I'm like, but I thought that's what I did when I paid the first $10, right? I didn't know that there was like a separation thing. So I got a little annoyed or whatever the case is. I went on my page. I talked about it. I basically talked about it on stream, and then I clipped the video from my stream and I put it on my page. And I guess Scotty got tied at what I was saying or whatever the case is, and he striked my channel, got the video removed. I seen it. I got mad. I'm like, yo, like, this is crazy. Like, all I was trying to do was just be, speak my mind on something that I felt like, I was warranted to speak my mind on. If I spend my money on something, it's kind of like, I put this shit into weed aspect. If you about to go buy a 3.5 or eighth or even a dime, let's just put it as a dime because we're talking about $10. Put it as a dime. The dime you get, and it's supposed to be 1 gram. But when you get the dime, you open it up, it's 0.5. Anybody's going to be tight like, yo, where's the rest of my weed at? That's how I felt about it. It was like, where's the rest of the stuff that, like, y'all said I was supposed to get for free? Where is it at? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt about it. I was I'm a very passionate person. And I just was talking my shit, clipped it up, put it on the page. Wasn't trying to leak no game. You know what I'm saying? There was even a part in the video where it might have seemed like the score or whatever. I'm like, hell nah, I can't even put this out there because I'm not trying to, fuck up their shit. You know what I'm saying? So I did my due diligence. I felt like all I was doing was just talking my shit. And then it got into this big deal where niggas is striking my channel, all types of shit over the fact that, like, I was supporting a company that I felt like, like when people, I'm just saying, like, in general, when people come on, they spend their money on things that they like and people that they like to see and, on clothes, on whatever you spend your money on, you want to get the best product. That's it, right? So long story short, that happens, right? My channel gets striked. Whatever the case is, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I fought the strike, and then so I said, you know what? Maybe he striked my channel because I had, in the video, there was like, I was showing, like, as I'm talking, it's not like I did a video for that specific thing. It was like I'm on stream talking about it, and as I'm speaking, the website is in the video. So I'm like, okay, that's really how he got the strike off, because of the website that's in the video. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to upload this video again, but I'm going to make sure that I take that part out because, again, I'm not trying to use your material to talk my shit. Like, I could just talk my shit how I'm talking my shit. You know what I mean? So I did that. I reposted it this morning with a different title. And then I reposted a video of me last night finding out that my channel was striked. That's basically what happened. I get a hit up on Instagram. I said on Instagram. I get a hit up on YouTube on the video. And the person is like, Scotty is basically Next Chapter channel. And they wrote like, oh, for the $10, this is all the things that you're getting for the 10. And like, they wrote this whole thing. And I was like, okay, I would have listened to you if you didn't just strike my goddamn channel off of an opinion of, bro, like, this is a small channel. I get it. You don't want people to talk shit, or you feel like people's talking shit, but it's like, there was no need to strike my channel. That's just how I felt in the moment. So I'm like, I would have listened to you if you didn't strike my channel prior, right? So anyways, he explained all the things that you get for 10. I was just trying to explain that, hey, like, I get what you're saying, but there is a point where when I paid for it, I didn't get none of this. When I clicked on the pay-per-view stuff, it says subscribe. Even now, when I go back to the stuff, it doesn't even say, it says not for sale now. It literally says not for sale. It literally says not for sale. If you go on the website off of like after you, it says literally not currently for sale now. Before, it says for, that's literally what it says now. I don't know if y'all could see, that joint says not for sale. I don't know if y'all could see that. It's like, goddamn. Right? But yesterday it says subscribe. Pay for it, whatever the case is. So he was like trying to, he basically wrote to me on my comments of the video, basically explaining the side of him and stuff. And then he's like, oh, why did, I say, y'all shouldn't have strike me, whatever. Oh, we striked you because our content or whatever. I said, bro, I didn't post the game. I didn't post the game. And I'm not blaming you for an underwhelming game. That's not what I was actually frustrated just as a fan of the shit. Like, damn, this shit is underwhelming as hell. So it kind of like mixed up with my annoyance of that, mixed up with the fact that I felt like my $10 didn't get me everything that it said it was supposed to get me. And all of that, And we had a conversation under the comments. He deleted it because at the end of the day, it doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look good where you have somebody who has been a long time supporter, coming at the, like, yo, I don't like how this was. And then you're basically cursing them out because, but I feel like we got to a common denominator of the whole situation. It was like, yo, as a fan, that's how I felt. Him as a owner, a league owner, he felt like, his content was being I guess, leaked. And you know what I'm saying? So it was like two things where it was like, yo, I'm not saying that I'm not trying to leak your content. I'm just speaking my truth. I'm also showing you that, yo, on that channel, it had shit separated, So he said, I'm supposed to get all those videos and stuff like that with the $10 that I paid. I'm supposed to get all of that stuff, all the upcoming videos with that 10. That's what he said. But now I showed y'all just now when I go back to the page where it used to say, where it said yesterday subscribe, it says not currently for sale. So things like, I guess they kind of switched it. I don't know what happened. But that goes to tell y'all, bro, like for me, I was very offended by the strike, right? It wasn't like it was a montage. I was more offended because I was like, damn, like all I'm doing is like everybody talk shit. All I'm doing is speaking my truth. I'm looking at it like, yo, I'm not even like a big content creator in this space. So it's like if people choose to listen to me, there's going to be more people that's going to choose to listen to somebody way bigger or people that's going to jump on his side because they got more clout. You get what I'm saying? I didn't really like me speaking my truth. I was just doing my video, throw it up there like all the other videos. I'm not really like in my mind like, oh, like we're trying to take down the next chapter. This is like my favorite league out of all of the three. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn, like not Scotty. You know what I'm saying? Not Scotty too hottie. Like I was a little bit too like it just kind of threw me off. Like that whole situation, chat, like yesterday, like that shit dead ass threw me off. I ain't gonna hold you. But we had that conversation. It was like long paragraphs because I think he thought like I was just gonna back down and be like, oh no, like no, bro, like I didn't leak your content. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, definitely not on YouTube for sure, ski not, because I know how that goes. Like hell nah. I seen what happened with the pay-per-view. Niggas like uploaded the whole video. I said the whole video game. Uploaded the whole game with Beasley and Lance. And I looked at it. It wasn't Scotty in them page. It was like somebody totally different. Like upload the whole shit. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people garnish views off of their pay-per-view. Even the guy yesterday that I was talking to in the chat, they said, yo, niggas was streaming that bitch on TikTok. Niggas was dead ass bootlegging that shit on TikTok. Me, myself, I went and I paid for that shit. As y'all know, like even the day of the pay-per-view, I didn't even stream it on here. Like I was literally watching other bootlegs on here. You feel me? Just so I could watch it with my audience, bro. Not even really watching the actual game that I paid for. I'm like watching just so I could watch my audience. Other motherfuckers was bootlegging it. I'm on their channel watching it. You know what I'm saying? Just to watch it with my audience. But I say that to say this, like, you know, a lot of the times, like, they're right. Like, they have all rights to protect their content. See, that's not my thing. My whole thing is false advertisement. And I also said that to him. I said, yo, it was given false advertisement. That's what it was given. I know that's probably not where you were trying to go with it, but it was given that. So when I read certain things and I seen that, damn, I wasn't able to, you know, click on certain things. I'm like, wait, what am I paying for? You know what I mean? So that's just where I was coming from. But you know, we got to realize, like, in this world, like, people gonna feel the way that they feel no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But we came to a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? He removed the strike. That's also the reason why I'm telling the story. He removed the strike. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, I'm removing the strike. After we had we hashed it out. After I said what I said. After he said what he said, I said what I said. And I'm saying this to say to y'all, like, this is content. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, nobody is trying to hurt nobody. Like, I'm definitely not. Like, I'm really just a fan of this space. And I respected bro for saying, yo, I'm gonna remove the strike, because after he like heard me out, I think he kind of like, okay, yo, I don't think she was trying to be malicious, like, you know what I'm saying? And he removed it. And then that made me see that, damn, he wasn't trying to be malicious. He probably thought that his shit was being leaked in here or something. You know what I mean? So it's like, bygones be bygones. The last comment, I think that is probably still on the page right now. Yeah, so y'all could see. It's probably still on the page right now, because I believe bro deleted all the other comments. Because we were like talking for like, we talked for like a good, it was like, and literally it was very quick. It was a very quick conversation. But it was all in the comments, you know what I'm saying? And we talked. Of course he's gonna delete the full conversation, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be that police and try to take the picture of like, oh, screenshot it, like, look what he said. But he initially started the conversation with me. And said all the things that you get for it. Then I said what I said. He wrote back, said what I said. And then one of the last things that he said was, hopefully you don't stream this again anywhere. I removed the strike. I removed your strike. Please do not stream our games on your Twitch either for your audience, as it is not legal to do so. We care a lot about protecting that integrity of the fan base who does buy the subscription. I'm one of the ones who buy the subscription. Just putting that out there. I do want to make sure you know that you are in fact getting all the videos for that $10. I said, no worries, I won't. I'm glad we can come to a resolution. And then he put, you know, cool. So guys, we came to a resolution. Scotty did remove the strike. So I would say W Scotty for removing the strike. I'm not the type to listen, even me saying I'm glad we come to a resolution. I'm not a disrespectful person, gang. I'm not somebody that's randomly just, oh, I'm gonna just be mad disrespectful. I'm not like that. I'm just somebody who he talks a lot about integrity. I care about integrity. I care about all of that shit. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's just how I look at shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a personal vendetta against bro. It felt a little bit personal when bro striked my channel. I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some like Lil Kim shit. I was like, wait. But the fact that he removed it, and I said the same way that I could like be loud about being mad about, yo, this nigga strike my channel, whatever. I'm gonna upload this part of the video, put it on my page so niggas know Scotty did remove the strike. He did remove the strike. We did come to a resolution of the situation. He said I'm supposed to get all those the videos that I paid for. I'm supposed to be getting it up on the fuck Bumbleclot. I'm supposed to get it all on the website. And I'm just glad that I'm here today speaking about the resolution that's coming to a commonality more than some other beef shit where I gotta be forced to cook. I gotta force to like cook the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want to cook Scott because I don't think, like, it's just like, bro, it's stupid. Like, it's like, bro, I'm like, this is about just, bro, like, I love basketball. You love basketball. You got a league. You doing your thing. I've always supported, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you mad, when you going through whatever and you get tight, you know, you say things that you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a funny nigga. I just, it is what it is. But I got no beef with Scotty, man. I hope Scotty don't got no beef with me. I'm gonna be real with you though, because he removed the first video, it kind of like, now I had to re-upload the other video and all types of shit. So it's just like, but now that it's back on my channel, it's there for y'all to see, you know what I'm saying? I just think that it's good. It's like a good history lesson on on what happened, you feel me? And that's what all I do, chat. Like, literally all I'm doing, chat, is just speaking my mind and just speaking my truth. That's all I'm doing. That's literally all I'm doing. Just speaking my mind and speaking my truth. That's it. I don't, like, you know, a lot of y'all be fanboys. Like, I seen somebody come on there, said, oh, you're hating. What am I hating for? What am I hating on? How can I hate on a company that I support? The same person that probably said you're hating probably ain't buy one goddamn pay-per-view. Probably ain't support these niggas ever. You know what I'm saying? Probably ain't buy a merch, nothing. How am I hating and I'm supporting? That sounds crazy. Like, it be the ones that support that want to see the shit win. I want to see Next Chapter win. I'm always talking about they this, they that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, motherfuckers talking about something, oh, you're hating. Like, if you don't shut your fanboy ass up, a lot of niggas just be fanboys. Like, they don't know what's going on. They just be fanboys. I don't care about I'm going to be real with y'all. You could comment whatever you want. If you say something that I'm like, oh, you're wilding, you're getting blocked, but comment what you want. I'm not here to have nobody hold my hands through this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I could have just laid down and be like, oh, no. I had to stand up for what I felt like and what I believed in, and Scotty respected it, and he removed the strike. That's just what it is. Like, it's like you niggas being fanboys, but the nigga just really wanted, he just wanted, like, he actually listened to my opinion. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's all respect, you know what I'm saying? All respect to Scotty for removing the strike and just like hearing me out, you know, just as a fan of the space. And, you know, these videos are just videos. And the same way that I had the shit uploaded, whatever, I'm going to upload this part that say, yo, Scotty removed the strike. But that's really what happened, chat. Like, I'm just like surprised that, I'm more surprised that it turned out in this way, because some people are just like, really just like, they just want to see you, you know, lose. Like, oh my God, like, yes, we're going to strike our channel, you know. But he removed it because he realized, like, damn, like, maybe, I don't know why he removed it, but I'm thankful he did. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not fun to have a strike on your channel no matter what it is, you know. But for those of y'all that be coming in the chat, you know, y'all be asking me like, yo, Dose, like, you gonna upload this, or you gonna play this, or you gonna like go on here and stream this? Like, this is why I say no. This is why I'm like, nah, like, what we talking about? Because I'm not trying to dig into motherfuckers' pockets. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do this for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to steal people's content. I'm not here to make a bad name for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I'm here to do. So it's like, at the end of the day, you know, as I gave him my word, you feel me? That's not happening no more. You know what I'm saying? Let's just leave it at that. I'm not finna be, like, no matter what. Because I'm going to be real. Like, I kind of got swindled into even buying that shit. Because, someone just told me, like, yo, don't buy it. I ended up buying it. And then we're here today. Well, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is getting flagged and all types of stuff. But it is what it is. Like, we're on the internet where people speak their truth and speak their mind. I think it's okay to speak your mind. You know what I mean? Speak your mind, and it's okay to speak your truth. And it's okay to be respectful. It's okay to hear the other person out. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to look back at shit, but like, oh, maybe I went about this the wrong way. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm looking at shit. Like, it's okay to to you know, niggas is not always right. Like, my whole thing is that, like, the same way with Scotty, like, he's giving these guys a platform to win and to make money and to feed their families. You know what I'm saying? So I could never hate on that. You know what I mean? That's also, I said that in the video. I said that's why, you know, I support so much, because I'm really I supported this nigga, and I'm like really supporting the guys behind him for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it is, I'm glad we came to a resolution. Like, honestly, like, I wouldn't want this any other way. Like, I wouldn't want this any other way. So yeah, like, we gonna keep it pushing, chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, things like this happen. You feel me? And yeah, and like, as and also, guys, I'm gonna put this out there. What helped with our conversation was that there was no disrespect in it while we're talking back and forth to each other on the comments. There was no disrespect in it. Like, there wasn't no like, oh yeah, like, he even said like, damn, so I'm a weirdo. I'm like, he kind of didn't like, you know, the things I was saying about him initially, because I was mad. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I was mad. But, you know, and I said, yo, I think you're this because of this, not because the game didn't go my way, or because, like, I felt like you tried to play with me, like, pause. You know what I mean? And he understood the aspect of like, okay, yeah, this is where she's coming from, but this is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I want my channel to be, and it is what it is. Like, Next Chapter is one of the ones because they got their shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got their shit together. You know, Ball is Life has been around for a long time. I will be lying to you and say to you like, oh yeah, I've been watching Ball is Life for a long time. All of us have, right? We all know what Ball is Life is. But I will be lying to you and telling you like, damn, I've been watching Ball is Life forever. Like, and that's who, like, I literally seen where Next Chapter came from. I seen when they merged with Frigga. I was a Frigga watcher. Like, all those guys that, like, I was a Frigga watcher. All of that. So it feels just like a lot of the fans, you feel like you put in a lot of time just watching these guys, and like, you know, you feel like you're a part of the movement, you know? So the last thing that I want to do is go back and forth and be mad at the very thing that I support the most. Like, it's stupid. But that strike kind of forced me in that realm, chat. Like, it did. Because today, I could have went back and looked at the video I did and probably been like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that and deleted it. But when the strike happened, it kind of put me in like a tough, like in a weird place. Like, I was like, damn, like, but I don't want to have to go, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like one of the, like, I don't want to have to do this to you, bro. I don't want to have to, like, because I'm a fight. Like, I'm passionate. I'm a fight, bro. I'm not going to lay down. Like, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fight for what I believe that I feel like is right. You know what I mean? So that's just me with anything. It's not just with, you know, Scotty or whatever the case is from Next Chapter. It's me with anything. I feel like, just like, if you believe in what you believe in, the best thing that you can do is believe in yourself and fight. Like, sometimes you're not going to have everybody on your side. Sometimes the whole crowd is against you. But if you don't fall, oh my God, what the fuck? If you don't fight for something, you fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. Like, you gotta fight for something. You know what I'm saying? You don't fight for something, guys, end up falling for anything, bro. Anything. You end up being like, damn, bumba clot. You know, I can't believe this shit happened. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to everybody that supported and just like continues to support and like heard me out when I was like talking my shit, and just, that's just all it is for me. You know what I'm saying? I even made a little joke. I said it wasn't really a joke. It was like me being, I was like, yo, I will show you, because he was trying to say like there's nothing on the list that makes it like a one-time checkout thing. So I was like gonna show bro, like I was gonna make a whole video showing him just the process of how the website is moving, because I'm like, maybe he just doesn't know that this is how the website is moving. You know what I'm saying? And then also maybe just it's not being explained well enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted it to be explained a little better. That's it. And I also want to give a shout out though, like the games that is on the website by like those games are fire. Like the game 1 draft TNC tournament game 1 hard. Like great concept, great 1v1 content, great content that you're able to see even though you're not even though these guys are not playing on YouTube against each other. It's like you're like, yo, seeing certain people match up that wouldn't like that hasn't matched up yet. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like this is fire. You know what I'm saying? And it remind me of like my like in the gym days. You feel me? When you're just like in the gym, hot as hell, going crazy. You don't even got Gatorade or a bottle of water. Like, you feel me? And you know, but it is what it is, chat. Like, yes, that's why it's called the dust settles for now. You know, I see folks. You know, you don't see the other like the D riders. They gonna come and like, oh, you're lying. Oh my God, you're just hating. Oh my God, you're just hating. Like, why would I be hating on something that I support? Like, what? Like, I want these niggas to win.